said, you want that cigarette so bad. Because I'd rather smoke than eat. Anything. I'd give up everything I had. I was getting to the point where I would start selling things if I had to get my cigarettes.
The power of addiction. After 45 years of smoking, Dee, a Fargo resident, knew it all too well.
Yeah, I used to travel and I'd get so worked up before I went. I'd just sit there. I couldn't sleep all night because how am I going to do this? Before I get to the airport, I would chain smoke, one after another, just smoke, try to get this nicotine.
Dee had tried and failed to quit smoking on her own, but her young grandchildren motivated her to try again, this time with the help of the Break Away from Nicotine, or BAN program.
Well, along with the personalized support that you get with the BAN program, we also break down all of the options that are out there to quit smoking. The over-the-counter products can be very confusing. When you read the box, it's pretty much like reading a foreign language for a lot of people, and there's different ways that you can use them. So when people try and quit smoking on their own, while some people are successful at it, a lot of people underdose themselves or misuse the products.
Chelsea Matter, director of the BAN program, talks with new participants about finding ways to deal with stress, since life's pressures are one of the most common reasons that people don't succeed in their attempts to quit smoking. Many of her clients are concerned about finances.
What if I spend $45 on this box of patches and it doesn't work? Then what am I going to do? So with the BAN program, we try and help those individuals with different programs. A lot of different drug companies have programs to provide assistance for those people that are not doing well financially, maybe don't have insurance.
Some insurance companies offer coverage for the BAN program, and the program's fees are based on the client's income, making the program affordable for people from all walks of life. The Break Away from Nicotine program offers a 4-step process to help you leave tobacco behind forever. The first step is a short initial consultation to discuss how ready you are to quit smoking and to help you learn more about BAN. If you decide you're ready to quit, you return for a second appointment where you work with a BAN staff member to create a treatment plan, including what products you may use to quit. Next, you'll participate in 3 educational sessions involving information on weight management, relapse prevention, and other topics.
Well, it's all very personalized. Everybody has a different program. Some people have more issues with stress. Other people are very concerned about the weight issue. How much weight am I going to gain and that kind of thing? How can I counteract that? So it really depends on the person on how the program goes, but the support is very individualized. That way, I don't spend a whole lot of time talking about something that they don't even care about.
Finally, a staff member will follow up with you repeatedly to see how you're doing in your efforts to stop smoking. For Dee, the ongoing support was a key to success.
A lot of support. And sometimes a little bit more, she'd take with me and just listen. I never had anybody to listen before.
I make those phone calls to them after they've gone through the program and meeting with me one-on-one just to see how things are going. A lot of times, these relationships turn into friendships almost because I'm calling them and they call me when they're having trouble, and we talk about a whole variety of things.
Dee battled temptations as she began to quit. Playing cards with neighbors who smoke was especially challenging.
And they'd be smoking, I'd just sit there in the smoke. It was just like it was coming at you. It was just so horrible, and I'd excuse myself and I'd have to go home. And a lot of times I'd run out of their house like an idiot and I'd come home and get embarrassed, but it worked. Now she's trying to quit. She wants to do the same program.
If clients do give in to temptation, the BAN staff wants smokers to know they have not failed.
Some people falter in between, some of our sessions and feel embarrassed, so they don't want to come back. And that's one thing I always stress. If you have a slip up, just tell me about it. Don't lie to me about it. Just tell me about it and we'll work through it, because obviously we need to change something or we need to talk about something.
While many people associate lung cancer and emphysema with smoking, its health effects reach much further.
Some of the less known things about tobacco: Alzheimer's disease. It can speed that process up. Also raises the risk of macular degeneration, meaning that people lose their eyesight. It also can affect your hearing. Those are some of the longer term side effects. But another thing that women especially are surprised to know is that a lot more women die from lung cancer than breast cancer.
The BAN program is based on proven principles developed by the Mayo Clinic to help tobacco users break their addiction. After smoking your final cigarette, the health benefits begin immediately. After 20 minutes, your blood pressure and pulse return to normal, along with the temperature of your hands and feet. Your heart attack risk drops after 24 hours, and your ability to smell and taste improve within 48. Within 3 months, your circulation improves. The benefits continue to accumulate for 15 years after you've stopped smoking.
I've had a lot of people in my family who have been smokers. A lot of the diseases that are caused by smoking are in my family. And I've been through a lot of issues with watching people deal with those diseases. And while the people that I help may not be part of my family, they're part of somebody's family. So if I can make a difference in their lives and help them live maybe just that much longer, that's worth it, definitely, because like I said, they're not part of my family, but they're part of somebody else's. And I would have appreciated somebody to do that for my family.
Break Away from Nicotine clients come from a wide range of age groups. In 2007, more than 1/4 were in the 45 to 54 age group, with another 23% representing the 25 to 34 age group. Overall, participants range in age from teenagers to senior citizens.
It's never too late to quit. I don't care if you're 75 years old or 80 years old, it's never too late to quit, to see a difference in your health. Just never too late. And there's a lot of hope, and there's a lot of different methods to help you quit nowadays that there wasn't 20 years ago. And there's just a lot of different things that we can try to help you quit. So if we try something and it doesn't work, we just try something else until we get it right.
Dee smoked 2.5 to 3.5 packs of cigarettes a day before she quit. She estimates she spent more than $150 a month on cigarettes and enjoys having that money available for other items. But her pocketbook isn't the only place she found the freedom of breaking away from nicotine.
Before I go to the bank, before I go into like the library or any place I go, I don't have to load up on nicotine. You know, worry about how long I'm going to be sitting there before I have to have a cigarette.
To learn more about quitting tobacco for good, contact the Break Away from Nicotine program at 701-476-4083 or send an email to ban@cityoffargo.com. You can also read more about BAN online at breakawayfromnicotine.com. BAN can help you stop smoking cigarettes, pipes, or cigars, or using chewing tobacco.
I just hope that, that somebody will listen to this and say, I can quit. Because anybody that knows me knows that for years I said I can't. I've tried, I can't. At my age, and with all my friends that have emphysema, I knew I didn't have any more chances. This was my last chance.